How's it going, everyone? Hopefully all is well. Time to do a bit of seeding. Farmers in a bit of a state. Very soon we'll be using that to sell that. Very low in funds, everyone. Very low. Too low. So hello to Connor Fearick and Connor Nolan. How did you go to the ploughing? I drove to the ploughing, bye. I was there the first day. So everyone, our new seeder from the Coon DLC, loaded with seeds of soybeans. Now you know all the fields that I have done in the last 5 episodes, all the harvesting. Myself and the T-Dub35, we spent all day ploughing every single one of them. Yes, so the T-Dub has earned a good break. So, as the story goes, everyone, let's put this baby to work. Now, I'm not doing every field soybeans. We have a few other bits of crops to do as well, like, you know, that kind of way. So, of course, this is the field I was at late last night, before I finished episode 5. So make sure that it has soybeans in it. It does. Let's get to work. Well, Shane, how's it going? Welcome along. We said we do something different with episode 6. I spent the whole day in ploughing. I was going to do a stream of ploughing, but that'd probably bore the hell out of it, so I said I'd go at this. Maybe it'll interest people, maybe it won't. I don't know, but sure. Of course, we're fairly well broke now in the game. Buying this and bought a few fields as well. But it's all part of it, like, do you know what I mean? It's my brand new seeder, especially for soybeans, sugar beet, corn. I have to get another one now, another seeder to do canola and stuff. We'll find out at some stage, like. Of course, this has been fertilized as well at the same time, which is handy, but I'll give it another dose of fertilizer the next way. Not a bad old seeder. My first time using it. was going to use the T-dub on this, but the T-dub has put up a few hours today, I tell you. Well, Sean, how's it going? No Valtras by. It's the only big tractor I have. TT Dub is parked up for a while because T Dub ploughed every single field that I had to plough today. You can see the pictures I put up on Facebook. Well, Matt, how's it going? Can be a bit of seeding, lads. Yeah, you're going to say you don't have any harvester? No, I don't have any harvester. Not as yet. And that's how much money I've left. Not a lot. I am Tyke. But you'd have that. I may have a multiplayer game coming up in the next week or so of hauling grass to fill a pit. Plowing was alright, yeah. I got to see what I wanted to see. But going back to that multiplayer game of Silage Everyone, you're going to have Coon DLC, like, to be this save game. A lot of the DLC has been used. Might put it up on multiplayer now, not too sure. Could always do it with my wagon as well. I'll have to purchase a wagon, which I will do eventually. Once we start making money again. But let's do a bit of seeding first now before I do any of that. The reason I'm sowing these is because they give you lots of money. Yes, they're kind of a painful thing to do, but nothing we can do about it. Why the beacon's annoying you, Tyke? Because I've seen plenty tractors this year. I've travelled the length and breadth of this country. Well, actually in the last 2-3 months I've done 7,000 miles between the north. I've been in Munster, Connacht, Ulster, and of course Leinster. And I've seen plenty tractors in real life, baling in silage, hauling in the fields, beacons on. Well, one more, how's it going? Yes, because I don't like the lads using beacons in the field because it gives the point to them away. They're only supposed to be using them on the road. Well, like I said, I've travelled every single province in the last 7,000 miles. And there's plenty of tractors like this one, like anything with beacons on. Dylan Lally, deploying work going to? Depends what you're looking for. Not sure if there was a big turnout there today. Today was supposed to be the last day, but tomorrow is the last day. I know it rained there today. But then again, the ploughing wouldn't be normal without a bit of rain, without a bit of muck, would it? Why, all you farmers, do you come in every day with clean boots? Do you come in with clean trousers? Clean tops? I somehow doubt it. Saying that, maybe there is farmers out there. But in my way of thinking, you're not really a farmer if you're coming in nice and tidy and clean. Even if you're wearing overalls, your overalls be coming in clean. Yeah, we're right. So the ploughing championships, I suppose, is a bit like that. My wellies got very dirty up there. They were very wet, very dirty going in there. Because that's what they're supposed to be doing. I don't think she'll do another field with that tank on her, will she? Not looking like it anyway. Fertilizer, yeah. But seeds, no. I'd be hoping there was a nice crowd, like, you know what I mean? I didn't see anything about it, to be honest, and I'm very busy ploughing and this, getting ready for the stream. Took a couple of hours. So fill this up again now with a bit of seeds. What was that filled with now? Not sure what happened there. Went off for some reason. Not a great job of it, but anyway, at least we tried, like. Hello to Kelly. How's it going? Plowing was alright on Tuesday. One big shower of rain, alright, just made me go home. Because I had no rain jacket on or anything. All I had on was a t-shirt and I didn't want to be getting hypothermia. Plus I had my son with me as well, so I had to take care of him. Well, Trevor. You're the second person in my hall that told me that. I won't be in the field much longer, so I'll need him. Well, Ryan, how's it going? Right, so we'll turn off the beacons, but we'll just to drive people mad, we'll put on the double flashers. Ah, I got some crack. Not wrong with my beacons. My lovely T7. Everyone's asking about the T-Dub as well. The T-Dub was a very busy tractor today. Well, I understand that as well, Michal, but I've travelled the length and breadth of this country, and I've seen loads of tractors and harvesters, the whole lot, inside fields. Wait, them on. I swear to God. I finally got used to the old controllers with everyone. You do that with about 4 or 5 hours ploughing. With the T-Dub, might I say. We got like a house on fire. She's a lot of hours up in her now. And then she went fertilising for me after that then. Well, the way I was looking at me haul, they must have thought the trailers were full nearly every fucking time. It's red fuck like it. All over the country I've seen it like. But then again, there's another thing as well. Remember we were talking about before, me, you and Martin, when we were all one team, about these bull bars and lorries. There's fucking no law in Ireland anyway, I can tell you that. I swear to fuck, the amount of lorries I see at night time. All with these bull bars with loads and loads of spotlights. And now, nearly every lorry I see at night time has the LEDs up the back of it. Back in the day you wouldn't see that. I have a mixer wagon, by the way. I'll show you when I'm home. Is that the thing you were showing me in Snapchat? Well, Steve, how's it going? So everyone, the reason I am sowing the old soybeans, right? Soybeans are always worth a lot of money. But see, that's the only bit of money I have, you see. So, you're going to be wondering, what the fuck did I do with all the money? Well, I'll tell you straight out. This seeder cost 54,000, right? Also I bought the plough last night, as you know. And I bought a few extra fields as well. And of course the cattle and the sheep needed water. And of course I had to fill the seeder up as well. And I had to fill up the fertilizer. So, as the story goes, we're very low on the old funds. How we're going to afford a harvester to rent out, I don't even think I can. Why did you go away for a while? Well, I'll be honest with you, Steve. The reason I went away for a while because I have my own business, as you already know, Prestigious Ireland. So the summer was very busy for me. So there was no time for gaming. So that's kind of the reason why. I do apologise for not being here, but it'd be different if the YouTube was making money for me to keep me going every week. Then no bothers in the world. We'd be here every day, all day long. But that's just not the case at the moment, anyway. Hello to Sean Melly as well. Not sure if I said hello to you. 15 watching, 3 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Hello, everyone. So, all these fields were harvested there in the last 5 episodes. And as the story goes, everyone, I had no choice but to plough them. You know, it's not a sickening job once you get used to it, like, you know. In game, like. I know what it's like in real life. No, you're good. Everyone like and share. What do you mean, Steve? We're in 435 Rock Shamrock. No, Shamrock Valley. Unless there's another map out like that. Don't ask me. If there is. Before I was going streaming, I've seen everybody else is streaming the same time as me, and we're all playing Shamrock Valley. We're probably all doing different things as well, like, you know, that kind of way. Hello to Aiden. How's it going? Well, if people want to donate to the stream, they can, of course, streamlabs.com/Eire Agri. If you donate as well, it comes up in the stream here while you've donated, and you'll get a thank you and the usual bits and bobs, you know what I mean? Don't forget, once we hit 5,000 subs, everyone, we're giving away a copy of FS19. I've been posting that on the Facebook and the Twitter and all them places. One thing I haven't posted on is the Snapchat, and our Eire Agri Snapchat is a very busy one when it's used. The iPad now is dead at the moment, so yeah. This fucking thing is nearly out of seed already. Jesus Christ almighty. Why is there no game sound? What do you mean no game sound? There should be game sound. I do have it turned down a bit, I suppose. Hold on, do I do something about that? Can you hear that? I don't think this machine has enough to do the field, everyone. Not good. We better go back to the farm, everyone. More money going out of the account? Oh well, should make all the money back. Hopefully. Need to get the hedge cutters here for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Xbox controller, I hate it. See, if this is a steering wheel, there'll be no problems. But see, that's the analog there. Hopefully someone can teach me how to make that a bit normal. Be nearly easier driving this with a keyboard. What part of Ireland am I from? I am from County Kerry. I know I could go in there and buy me old seed, lads, but should we go to the farm? €674 for flipping seed, like. And 527 for the fertilizer. Be the Lord God Almighty. Want to be making the money back one day? What was that? Flipping cars. They don't stop, like. Another grass field I must buy there. But I have the money. Right, let's finish off this field of soybeans. Or I have moderators, but the YouTube isn't busy enough for moderators. It's kind of quiet, like, you know, so it's handy. Can you do a mod tour? There's not a lot on the farm, to be honest with you, Steve. If you go back through the last couple of episodes, you'll see everything we have. Big field of soybeans, lads. The mods I have installed are the same mods Eire Agri have used in the last couple of years. Couple of months. Nothing's changed. Just I got rid of a lot of the tractors that we were using because the lads aren't here anymore. They've their own teams or they're doing other stuff. Most of my stuff in my mods folder is DLCs and in-game stuff. Like this is from the DLC. No idea where he is. That's a long time ago, man. Well, Sean. Well, I'm after getting WhatsApp in here now from someone. Carlo yet to be finalised for ploughing 2019. MPA said is looking at sites in Carlo, Kildare, Laois, Tipperary, Kilkenny and Offaly for next year's ploughing. Just in case you're wondering, everyone. Laois. Which was in Laois a couple of years ago. In Stradbally. And the traffic coming into that was just fucking horrible. Kilkenny. Yeah, maybe. Why don't they bring it down to Tipperary? Munster, like. Do you know? When last was in Munster? I think we're having a bit of trouble with the old OBS studio, everyone. Because the Wi-Fi seems grand. I'll check it there now. YouTube is having problems because I've 16 meg upload. I'm seeing problems. Maybe you're not seeing problems. I don't know. Maybe you're not, but I'm seeing it the way I'm watching it. Bring it north, Leitrim. Last time I heard about Leitrim, everywhere is planted with trees. That's not true. People are coming in, buying land and just planted with trees because the land up there isn't great. Something to that effect anyway. And don't worry everyone, we're not doing just 2 fields of soybeans. Don't worry, we'll be changing the crop there now soon. That's all I need to know, isn't it? I'm essentially going down to my own forestry tomorrow and see did the storm do any damage. So that's the soybeans done. Better fill her up again before the next field. That's all I fucking need now, like. Time to plant a bit of corn. You're probably wondering, why am I getting ready for the corn? See that farm in front of me, everyone? Piggies. Maybe. The only way I have ETS Man is via Steam. Probably buy it in Steam, man. It costs fuck all. What do you mean, Steve? Which way do you do it? Via Streamlabs or PayPal? If you've done it by Streamlabs, it'll come up on the screen. If you've done it by PayPal, I would have received an email. There's the game saving, thank God. Autosave, that's a great old tool to have. Give me 2 secs there now, so and I'll check it out. Good Stephen Dublin and yourself. I don't see nothing there anyway, Steve. So you could have sent it to the wrong email address. Or maybe it won't come in yet, I don't know. But where are we? Yeah. Back to the corn we go. This is a tough field, lads, for the T-Dub, I tell you. She struggled, but we did it, like. Lots of grass fields now and this to have to be mowed, everyone. Keverland will be putting up some mileage. Da-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. No story, Andrew, and yourself. Spent all day ploughing all these fields, now seeding them up. Getting ready for an old harvest at some stage. I suppose the right way to have it, isn't it? I have, John. All these fields have been ploughed with T-Dub 35. Took a good couple of hours to do, to be honest with you, everyone. Maybe 4 or 5 hours. Real time, like, John. So I don't think I'll be here late tonight streaming, due for the fact of that. Yeah, I went to the ploughing as well. We added a bit on here too as well, you can see, everyone. Yeah, it's part of the DLC, John. My first time using it as well, and I quite like it. The only problem about it is it's taking an awful lot of seed. Do you know, that kind of way, like, but other than that, it's good. I was using the fertilizer spreader as well. I learned something about the fertilizer spreader. You can widen out how it spreads. Love it. A lot of the DLC I have it. You know, I have the 2 balers, I have the fertilizer, I have the seeder. So finally making use of it. But I suppose now in 2019 this might make it into 2019 as a standard thing, like. And if that's the case, then everybody will enjoy it, because not a lot of people wanted to spend the money on it, but I presume, John, you'll agree with me that it is worth the money, like, because there is a lot of stuff in it, like. Do you know what I mean? So this seeder here can do sunflowers, can do sugar beet, can do soybeans, and do corn. That's what I'm seeding at the moment. You can probably see it go up in the left hand corner. We're doing a bit of sunflowers. You're going to say to yourself, you only done one field of corn. Hold tough, everyone. Don't worry. Keep watching. I have a plan. And you're probably saying to yourself, this isn't a very big field of sunflowers. But that one beside it is. And that took me forever to plough today. That's the one I harvested last night, that one in front of you there now. So yeah, definitely worth the money if you think how much a pint is these days. Or even a box of fags. FS19 isn't worth 40 anymore. It's 35 now. FS19, yeah, is 35 on Steam. I'll be pre-ordering Steam. If it's not this week, it'll be the week after. It'll be my first time buying Farming Simulator via Steam. But we're going to go with Steam this year. That is the wrong button anyway. Are we sending sunflowers? We are. How are we seed-wise? Not great. Dinhe Gamer, yes, I did go to ploughing. I was there on Tuesday. And Audran Byrne, did I buy anything ploughing? I bought O'Neill's tracksuit bottoms and a Wexford jersey. That's about it. Last year it was 40. Was it? I can't remember. I am looking forward to FS19. I do hope that all these kind of things are in it. You know? Well, we know John Deere is going to be there. A lot of people are excited about that. Been a long time coming, I suppose. Maybe John Deere have realised how big the game is. Or, not the game, but simulator. I'm using Steam for the first time at the moment. One thing I've noticed is you have to be connected to the internet all the time to play. Right. Can anyone else confirm that one there, everyone? Because if that's the case, that's not good. We better fill up more seed, lads. Yeah, no. I've Steam for your truck, alright. But not for Farming Sim. Good, James, and yourself. 657. Like, how much money have I spent on seed alone already, lads? And fertilizer. Better make my money back. That's all I will say. It updates all the time. I lost all my saved games and mods when I played with no internet. Right. That wouldn't be good for Eire Agri if we were to open up again contracting. Are we still on sunflowers? We are. We are. So, as you know, everyone, on episode 5, we harvested this field last night. Today, I'll show you the T-dub, because a lot of people are asking me about the T-dub. So, I filled that T-dub yesterday, everyone, right? See the hours, 10.8, and she's only 73 litres left. And the most she done all day was ploughing, as well as fertilising as well. 110.90. She hasn't done a lot, to be honest. She was feeding a few cows today. This machine will be very busy very soon. I'll explain all in great detail once I finish seeding. Now better turn on my baby. Yeah. mighty job. She's alright. She's very busy, kind of. Of course, today when I was in single player, do you know the way some map makers know? Maybe it's like that in every map, in standard maps as well. In the middle of the night, we'll say 10 or 11 o'clock, it gets really, really dark. I couldn't see all around me, so I kind of had to put on the time. I didn't fast forward time, I put on the time 1:20. And by the time I got up to my shed, I had a lot of clearing to do, both dung and grass, as well as the sheep as well. So yeah, trying to keep them going now as well. That field over there, I fertilised that there today, and there's a few other fields down the road from it as well, fertilised them. So there should be a good crop of them. Now as well, everyone, if anybody wants a copy of my save game here from Shamrock Valley, give a message into the Facebook page, we'll send it on to you. Everything's legit. Few fields ploughed, as you already know. Lots more other fields to be ploughed. We'll get there at some stage. So far I have 2 fields of soybeans planted. This is my second field of sunflowers being planted. And also we'll be going at corn there again soon. As I was saying earlier on in the stream as well, we will have a, maybe it'll be a multiplayer game, or maybe I'll just do it all in single player. I must fill the pit. A lot of grass fields to be knocked. They're all fertilised as well. So yeah, it's going to be a busy farm. I did see a lot of people were streaming FS. They're also streaming the same app I'm streaming, but maybe we're all at different things. Hopefully we are at all different things. If you're watching different streams, then you get to see different things. But this is what I had planned to do anyway, because it's what I needed to do. Cormac, I am from Kerry, way down the bottom of Ireland. Precisely, I'm about 5 hours and 15 minutes from Bundoran in County Donegal. Because I drove that a couple of weeks ago, because I had to do my radio show up in the Bird's Nest in Bundoran. Bum 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 bum. Why did I buy a Wexford jersey? Well, I have a Kerry jersey, I have a Mayo jersey, I have a Cork jersey. I did have a Tipperary jersey, but someone robbed that. My main aim in life is to collect all jerseys, because I don't have the privilege of being a footballer to get them for free. But another reason why I got a Wexford jersey is because the biggest listenership to my radio show would be from Wexford. I have a lot of friends in Wexford. And also I'll be a big fan of David Fitz as well. I think he's one of the best hurling managers out there. So that's kind of a reason. And it was only €30 as well. Hi Robbie. How's it going? So our T7 with our Coon Cedar from the Coon DLC. Nice old wagon, isn't it? Yeah, I was there on Tuesday, Rabbit. Sean O'Connor, how's it going? So when we were contracting everyone, we had the Coon DLC, but all we were using is balers. But now I'm kind of showing exactly what's in the DLC. Some people say it's very expensive. Not really for what you get. Did I see the JD 920? Or 6920 should I say. Was that on a certain stand with Pottinger Moore's butterflies? On Tuesday. How far were they parked? I'd only about a 2-minute walk, like. I was in car park. What car park was I in? Hold on, I can tell you because I took a photo, so I knew myself. So on Tuesday, the Prestige Deeges Ireland van was car park 23 and 24. That's where I was. And there's me phone gone fucking dead. And I have a load of Snapchats to read. Right, I'll get them all in a second now. Once I finish this field, I'll charge it up again. I was in 17, 18, 19. Jeez, you were... What side of the country did you come in? I was in the blue. Did you actually rely... Were you there on the Tuesday as well? Because the balloons weren't up at all this year. Which is a bit weird. I went up on the train and 6 bus out to gate 1. We had rain for the first time today since May here in North Yorkshire. Has it calmed down around you now? It's been raining here all day non-stop. They were up today, all the balloons. They weren't up the last day. How did it look up there today anyway after the whole rigmarole? Welcome back, Mihal. Mighty conversation going on here. It hasn't rained actually, Mihal, since May in North Yorkshire. How far away are you from there? I presume that's England anyway, isn't it? Or I could be totally wrong. I am seeding some sunflowers. Alright, about 3 hours. Thank God I was in the same right, yeah. Got a few stalls closed down, but sure. You would have that. The power of the man above, as we say it. I seen one balloon up on Tuesday. It was in the evening. Yeah. I think I seen that one as well. but there was nowhere near where I was. Yeah, it's after dying. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be down in 10 minutes, not a bother. What tractor were you on? What do you mean, what tractor was I on? I was on no tractor. I used me 2 feet. There was no tractor going in, man. I came down the road on the right hand side. I crossed the road and in the ditch and up I went. It was my time. So we might have a part 2 of episode 6, everyone, because I'm going to go away for a sandwich there in a few minutes. Or we can just leave it, this episode, the way it is, and that'll be it then for the night. Whatever you decide. If you want time to go watch the other streamers, rally on. I can go back without streaming. I was trying to come up with money now to rent out another harvester. Why didn't I just keep the one I had? Anything about it, I couldn't really afford to keep it. I am broke in the game. Unless I sell a bit of silage. But then if the cows need the silage, then I'm kind of screwed. So, at the moment I'm in a heap, lads. Well, I could sell a tractor. I could sell a tractor. Should I sell the 11090, lads? I was thinking... I was thinking someone was going to come in like that, Mihal. I wasn't sure if it was going to be you, though. Right, so. This thing hired. I don't want to be... Fuck you, innit? Don't you hate when it goes automatic itself, lads? I tell you this is a thirsty flipping thing. $469. Jesus Christ, yeah, that 11090 is definitely going to have to go. Be a while before I can buy it. So everyone, about 10 or 15 minutes, I shall be back with part 2 of episode 6 here with Eire Agri, David Harrington, on FSK known as David Tractor Mad, on radio known as Hurricane Harrington, in real life known as KP. Loads of different names for me. There's probably a lot of streamers here that have different names for me. There's certain names I see coming in there now and stuff. Hello to everyone. How are you all getting on? I shall be back. I gotta make a cup of tea. Bye bye.